Hello everyone, this is Professor Hill. It's a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College. This is the online version of the class for Summer 1, and today's Thursday, the 27th of June 2019. So we're in week 3 of our 5-week course. We had an assignment that was due last night, Wednesday night, because we're doing Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday. I'm looking at those today, right now, trying to grade some of them. The ones I've seen all look pretty good. So, you guys are knocking it out of the park now. We have found our rhythm, which is great. So, that all being said, there's a couple things. The discussion that's due this Sunday night, coming up June 30th. That's the next one. It's still related to this block of chapters 4, 5, and 6, okay? This is the boy who'd become a World War II veteran at 13 years old. So that's an interesting case study. And it's related to, and we'll set up the thing that we do next time. So that'll finish Sunday night, right? And that'll be the end of week 3. Week 4, there's some materials that I want you to see. They're in the next module. They're about international humanitarian law, IHL. These are like the Geneva Conventions, the rules that say during wartime you can't, shoot prisoners, you can't blow up hospital. They're the rules of war. So I want you think about it this way. The introduction to that material in week 4 is the final case study for week 3 in our chapters 4, 5, and 6. So start with this one about this 13-year-old child who enters the military. And then next week we'll have this chapter on humanitarian law. And then also get to chapter 7. That'll be the last chapter we look at and read. And then we'll have 2 more case studies after Sunday night. The case of Baha Musa and the case of Cassandra C., which is kind of back to a medical ethics to kind of wrap things up. The last thing is the final exam, which is now posted in the module that just says final exams. And so here's the thing. It's listed as an assignment, and that will just take you to the module. There, it's in PDF and document form, a Word form. You can download it. You can work on it. You can type on it. You got a couple of weeks. That's good. Take your time. And then upload it back to me. And again, it says this in the syllabus where I want to be clear now. I'm just going to say this 100 times between now and July the 10th when it's due, which is you can only do that as a Word document or as a PDF, okay? Put it into those formats. And so again, download it, work on it, upload it. It's that simple. But it's got to end with it's a Word document or a PDF, one of those 2 things. So that being said, the final exam's up. Take a look at it. You'll see that some of the case studies, like Jenny Lake and the paramedic, they get recycled. And think about it this way. Think about the little essay that you wrote for the discussion as being essentially your rough draft for the final exam. It gave you a chance to think about it, read the case study, organize your thoughts, write a little bit about it, see what other people had written about it. And so now, for the final exam, you'll see there's an essay that's required, and the case studies are coming back. There's a new one, but you can pick any of the 3 that are there. And if you pick the Jenny Lake case or the John the paramedic case, you've already seen those. And so you've already got a rough draft. So that should make it a little bit easier for you for the final exam, where there's an essay that I want you to be longer, more formal. That's going to be an essay you would write for a final exam, as opposed to these, which we've been using for discussion purposes. Anyway, that being said, that's what's coming up. So think about it this way. We're still, in fact, when you look at the case study that's due Sunday night, it doesn't even have, read this chapter. We're still on chapter 4, 5, and 6, essentially consequentialism and non-consequentialism. So that being said, that's the reading material. Bring those definitions, the key terms and concepts into your analysis of the case study about this very young veteran. So if you got questions, let me know. Other than that, Take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.